Okay, so right now we'll be doing question 6 in the packet, and question 6 is, the absolute value of 2 times x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 3, and you're supposed to find what x is. And to do this, what you have to do is, absolute value questions are always going to have 2 responses, because you have to find it with and without. So first what you do is you pretend that the absolute value things are not even there. So it's going to be 2x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. And you see how that's the exact same thing, just without the lines. And to solve this, you use PEMDAS. So you go PEMDAS backwards: subtraction, addition, then multiplication, division, then exponents, then parentheses. And what you're going to do is you're going to add the opposite. That's what I usually do, at least. It makes it a little easier. So add 1 to both sides. So 2x is greater than or equal to 4. And you got to divide both sides by 2 to undo the 2x. So x is greater than or equal to 2. Now, since it's an absolute value question, there's going to be 2 responses. So the second response is going to be this side, the one in between the barriers, the 2 absolute value markers. It's going to stay the exact same. But the inequality is going to flip itself, and so is 3, because you've got to switch the ones that aren't on the same side. So that'd be 2x minus 1 is less than or equal to negative 3. See how that's opposite on this side? And you go the same way about to undo the equation. So you add 1 to both sides. So 2x, it's a bad x, sorry about that. 2x is equal to or less than negative 2. Undo the 2x by dividing by 2. And x is less than or equal to negative 1. And when you answer this, you have the 2 equations now. Now you want to know if it's an AND statement or an OR statement. And the way I find out is by graphing it. So let's come down here and graph it on a number line, by the way. So you'll have 1 at negative 1 and 1 line at 2. And the one at negative 1 is going to be a filled-in circle. And the way I remember to fill in circles is that filling in circles is 2 steps. You got to draw the circle, then you fill it in. That's 2 steps. Now, it's the exact same thing with an inequality that's equal to, because you draw the inequality, and then you write the equal sign. So it's 2 steps. And now you do the same with 2 because it's greater than or equal to. And x is equal to or less than 1. So x is everything going this way. So you draw an arrow to represent x. And on this side, x is greater than or equal to 2. So x is everything greater than 2, so it's going this way. Alright? So now the way to tell if it's an AND statement or OR statement is, I know this is an OR statement because they're going away from each other like that. How oars on a boat, they'll go away from each other exactly like this. So your final statement is going to be x is greater than or equal to 2, or x is less than or equal to negative 1.